Jensen Huang is a dude who runs the company which creates the hardware, which makes the advancement in AI even possible. And he said this about your employment.
I would say to the people who are worried about losing their jobs to AI, to learn AI. You're not going to lose your jobs to AI. You're going to lose your job to somebody who learned AI better than you.
He said, listen, broski, when the internet, the cloud, the computer, the smartphones arrived, they didn't take jobs. They just left those behind who resisted it, which would be dumb. Everyone's afraid about losing their jobs, losing their study. Is that a fly? God, I hate flies. I mean, we're advancing so crazily in AI, but can we not just kill flies and mosquitoes, please? First, last night, they literally sucked 3 liters of blood out of me, bro. Anyways, listen, everyone's scared about losing their job, their career, their studies, their professions, their worth to AI, like as if we're some feeble creatures. No, the man who's the reason behind why AI is even able to grow as much as it has. See why I said what I said earlier? Oh, I kind of half killed him. Now it's gonna be some half-dead Rambo zombie. I'm sorry, listen. The man who's literally the reason behind why AI has even been able to grow as much as it has is saying something completely different about AI than we think is true. Is it not suitable? Is it not wise for us to sit down and listen to what he has to say? So sit down, let's talk about it right now. Nvidia is the largest company on the planet. Jensen Huang is its CEO. Nvidia makes the hardware and the software which literally makes AI possible to exist, period. Anthropic CEO, one of the leading pioneers of artificial intelligence, said AI could wipe out 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs. Meta is planning to reduce their workforce by 20% just to create the funding to put into artificial intelligence. Hell, they're even tracking their employees' mouse movements to train their AIs, which will replace those employees, but that's a story for a different day. Microsoft removed 7% of their whole workforce to fund artificial intelligence. Yet this gangster Jensen Huang says, I disagree. He says, you all are just trying to simply make it seem scary, which is ironic because you are also the people who are trying to be the monopolized rulers of it. Now, does that not sound a little fishy? He says, I think we're just scaring people irresponsibly. And let me tell you why that is the case. The reason why every single news source is scaring you about artificial intelligence is because of one very fundamental rule of marketing and sales. Fear sells better than hope. Simple as that. Lose 50 pounds sells a lot better than, gain 5 pounds of muscle. Why? Once again, that's a topic for a different video. Listen, that is the reason why every news source is scaring you about artificial intelligence, and literally the backbone behind artificial intelligence is saying so, not just this humble guy sitting here. Also, let's talk about everyone saying they're losing their jobs. First off, if you lose your job to AI, that means you were shit at it. You deserved losing your job. Anyone could have done what you do in 45 minutes, but they didn't. Secondly, people say AI is going to, take up these many jobs. You don't look at how many more it's going to create. There's one news source I forgot which said it's going to take 90 million jobs. Yet read the other bit of the sentence. It's going to create 120 million more, like a 13 million profit. And AI just arrived. Literally, if you lost your job to AI right now, just as it arrived, you deserved it. Come on now. Jensen himself said the number of jobs that artificial intelligence will create in the next 150 years is utterly incredible. I had to quote him. And after I analyzed over 1 billion job listings, my analysis of the 1 billion job listings showed me that people with artificial intelligence skills are being chosen and paid a premium wage over those who don't have artificial intelligence skills. AI isn't taking jobs, those who know how to run it are. You're taking our jobs. But now I want to make something very, very clear. Jensen isn't saying that AI's effect isn't big, isn't meaningful. Hell, he says 65% of the world's GDP will be augmented by artificial intelligence. But he says that, listen, stop being pointlessly scared. Look at the past when you're predicting the future. In the past, whenever we've had a bit of technological advancement, we've not just stopped at it and let it take over us. No, we've only ventured farther because now we have the ability to venture farther. Did the calculator just kill all mathematicians? No, we advanced so much after it. All of this is to say, if you're not good at what you do, and if you're not actively trying to be the best, trying to be the best at what you do, you will be wiped out and you will deserve it, bro. Reverend, sis, whoever's watching. AI has set the bar to be much higher. You can't just hit the bars that existed in 2025, 2024, because the bars are now higher. The bars of quality do not depend on how far technology can take us. They depend on how much effort we can possibly put into something and get the best outcome. Look at this website. If in 2015 this took me 6 weeks to create, that does not mean that now I can just recreate this and be happy. No, now I still need to put that same effort into a website, put 6 weeks into something. And then what will be extracted is the highest bar now. You understand what I'm trying to say here? You need to level up the bars you're hitting. More on this for the hungry businessman in the description below, the top 6 lines. Subscribe, watch the video next. I love you very, very much. We'll talk next Thursday. I hope no one dodges my kisses, bro.